welcome back. It's Tootie. So I'm gonna be cooking a chicken for dinner tonight. So I thought I'd show you guys how I do it. So I'm doing something pretty new for myself. Usually I'll just throw some seasoning on it, put it in the Instant Pot or put it in the crock pot because that's easier for me to do it that way. But I'm gonna actually decide to roast it, and I've been letting this thaw for most of the day. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. Half a cup of butter. It's really soft because I leave it out. I have 3 cloves of garlic chopped. I have some black pepper, Italian seasoning. I did put some lemon pepper in there. I got paprika and I added garlic powder and regular salt. And then I don't know if I said Italian seasoning, but you can see. I'm just gonna mix all this up, and then I'm going to put it underneath the breast of the chicken, like remove some of this, like lift up the skin, and I'm gonna rub it on the outside. So hopefully this comes out good. Yeah, and hope you guys get this. I got it mixed up and it smells amazing. I'm just gonna grab my guys, so I got my bird. It's out. I just washed him. He had a little ice on the inside, so, but for the most part it's pretty thawed out, still really cold. So I hope it cooks in time. Yeah, it's a little stiff right here, so it's probably a little frozen still here. I don't have anything to tie up the legs. I would like that better, but I'm just gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this butter mix and I'm going to put it underneath the skin. So I'm gonna try my best and shove it under the skin. This to me is doing a lot of extra, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be worth it in the end, because I'm hoping I can get like a really moist chicken. That's what I'm hoping for. So, okay, I hope I don't ruin the skin, but I'm gonna shove it as far back as possible. I'm just gonna take some, put it in there, like so. See how much I can get in there. Smells really good because I have like fresh garlic in there. I'm just gonna rub that and move it down. This is so messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting all this butter underneath, and then I'll rub whatever's left like this on the outside of the skin. And I might add a little extra salt and pepper to the outside after I do that. But I'm gonna shove as much as I can in here, and I'll be right back when I'm done. All done. I use most of the butter. Make sure I put a little bit on the inside. I'm gonna season this with a little more salt and pepper now. So I'm just gonna, let's see, just gonna sprinkle just a little salt. Can't see it, but it's going on there. And some black pepper. And I think I'm gonna cook this. Okay, so I'm supposed to cook this at 425 for like an hour and 15 or so, something like that. Get that side. Okay, leave it like that. Doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna put this in the oven at 425. I'm gonna cook it uncovered for about 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, I'm gonna cover it in foil for the last hour to make sure it doesn't get over browned, and then I'll be back to show you our roast chicken. All right, you guys, I got it in the oven, and I'm gonna let this go for 30 minutes and be back. You guys, so it has been 30 minutes, and this is what my bird looks like. I did add a cup of water at the bottom because I did want to make some gravy out of the drippings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it with some foil lightly, just like that, and put it back in for an hour. About an hour and 30 minutes. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it in for about 15 more minutes just to get the skin crispy, because I like it more crispy. I'm gonna keep the foil off, and then we're done. I'll use the rest of the drippings to make it great. Hey you guys, I just took it out of the oven. It smells so good. I'm gonna let this rest for a minute. I'm just gonna take it out of this pan so I can pour this stuff into my other pan, so I could just make like a quick little gravy. But guys, I hope this chicken is super moist. I left it in for about an hour 45, mainly because This leg was still partially frozen, but it looks amazing. I can't wait to tell you guys how it tastes. I'm gonna show you guys how I serve it up. The drippings, to make the gravy, I just put a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. I'll show you the one I'm using. I just put 1 teaspoon of that, and I put like 1/4 of a cup of flour, and I have this set on like a 7. I'm gonna let this sit. I don't know if I will need more flour. I'll see, depending on the thickness. I'm gonna add like 1 cup to 1/2 cup of water, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna let it thicken up. I'll see if I need to maybe add some water or cornstarch, but I'm gonna just let this bubble, and then that's it. Guys, so this is our gravy. I did add like a splash of milk to it just to make it smooth out a little bit, and that was basically it. So, oops, my pan is just slipping and sliding. But this gravy is so easy to make. So I just did a teaspoon. I did the drippings. I did drain off some of the oil. This is how much oil I got. I decided not to use all that oil. So I took most of that out. And then I did like 1/4 cup of flour and like 1/2 cup of water. And then a splash of milk just to make it creamy. And then that was it. And I just mixed it with my whisk. All right, you guys, so this is what our dinner turned out to be. I just roasted up that chicken. These are just some quick instant mashed potatoes, some corn, and a little side salad. So hope you guys give this chicken recipe a try. It was pretty easy. It did take a little extra work, more than I usually do, but it still was pretty easy. The results are awesome. So give it a try, and super delicious. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.